have to get a lot of parts to your to fabrication stuff. If it's not your own, be careful. To take. Don't forget to get the fabricator back in the storage, or you lose it. What they've done is a cargo recovery, and they stripped it down to like everything it could take, it took. So yeah, they got. And I've done it a little bit before, but I learned it today. But now I got the parts, a lot of good parts. So take the fabricator. You can strip, the parts to resources, and then I get a lot of resources. And I can also sell it. You can earn the main from the main job, and you can earn like 4 times more doing this. So you can take 4 at a time. Now you have to get this after doing this for some time. You can start fabricating, but you can, yeah. What is this? A quantum drive, 30. Is it military? After doing this a lot and doing some bunker raids gets a lot of resources. You can actually get a lot of good stuff. Remember to do this every time you, if it's not your own anchor, and that's not fun, not at all. don't want to like save up on the resources, you can just sell it locally, like this, for 1,000. This, 125, and sometimes you get stuff you cannot sell. You take that advantage, but you see, it's pretty good. But I'm gonna save it. The shops I recommend is this is the one I did. I didn't fight all the enemies, I just lured them away. My ship was heavily damaged. I went into the caterpillar and got it to the station. But one tip, before you landed in a station, take everything off the roof. Everything you can take off the roof, take it off before, because that's pretty hard to get off. Unless your ship can, unless you can exit the ship on the roof. And sometimes it's bugged. Nothing to do with it's bugged. I believe this one is war. Like every time, if the ship is mostly intact, you can strip it of weapons and sometimes parts. Pretty good. And if you can actually still use the ship, you can take the whole thing to the station. And also, if you be contracted by, that's the people you get the reputation with. So with Red Wing, I'm a junior contractor, and on the other side, I'm a natural. United Rifle Club, that's the new fuel contracts. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. I've done quite a bit of bounty hunting. This is something that is pretty good to do. You don't always need to kill the enemy ships, but if you actually can disable them, you can steal from the attack enemies too. That's extra parts. And you can also use them for yourself. The parts you steal, you can use that. So it's pretty good. It's a good idea to get like the EMP weapons, disabling the enemy ships, and so you can steal them.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicles.
I don't really like the new insurance way. Like, you can either claim it insured or uninsured. And if you do one little mistake with that, you will lose a lot of, like, if you have a really favorable upgraded ship, you have it insured, but you reclaim it uninsured, you lose everything. And I think that's right. bad, so be careful about that. Before leaving, I should double check that nothing there. Both storage spaces is closed. That means nothing is. Let's see. Contract, stocks, comps, contract, mercenary. Okay, I think this one. Okay. That wing does. Yeah, this one looks good. I believe I have the helmet on. This is my C1 Spirit. It is a pretty nice hip. It's pretty good.
Crusader Industries, a journey breathtaking.
Many people call this game Bug Citizen because of all the bugs. But if you cannot, but it is still in early access. The people that complaining about the game being buggy when it's early access is kind of stupid. Like in the I watched some videos of people playing it like 11 years ago when it when it was pretty new. Like, this game has changed incredibly through the years. Like, you cannot believe it unless you've actually seen it. And this game is not made to be a large or this is not from a big company. This is actually mostly player-founded game.
Quantum travel complete.
This game is incredible. I hope there's no enemies unless. Oh no, it's enemies. Let's see if we can. There's only 2 of them. I don't really have the good weapons on me right now. I lost them because of the... Oh, I actually got the back.
Attack on shields.
Yeah. pretty good ship. It's also a famous joke, like, they don't make ships for parents, but parents love their ships.
Contact. Attack on shields. Target destroyed.
That's the cutlass.
Attack on shields. Target destroyed. Shield failure.
When you're doing this, it's good to have a ship you're not scared of losing.
Attack on shields.
get to the... My helmet is on. So 3 parts, so it's pretty good to have. Before you start buying everything that is on roof, like this. Sometimes it's hard to sometimes you cannot take them. Like, it's a bit... Sometimes... Likes to argue sometimes. I don't think it's meant to be like this. It's just a bug or something, but it should be a feature in the game, a normal thing in the game. Like, And you make sure that everything on the roof is. This is not the important thing. No, everything on the roof is.
Hello and welcome aboard your train interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Now that everything on the roof has been taken care of, you can try to get to the station where you're delivering. Most likely it's the same place if you is careful and see and look for what you need to look, you actually get to deliver it the same place every time. And if you have then after you make it and then you get everything in the station. And later on, if you want the parts you got to another station, you can take them inside on that in a other ship. Take them to the station you want them to, or to the anchor you want, to the place you want them stored, and it's pretty simple. Most players already know most of this. Most of the time, you often get a ship that is pretty hard to control. Sometimes, and when I mean when I say hard to control, I mean pretty hard to control. I'm not exactly a big fan of the caterpillar in the Iron Cloud, because it's pretty hard to land them. But when you get the hang of it, it's not that hard. It's just a bit complicated. Ah. Yeah, ended up with a okay landing. When you landed it, it's most of the time it's pretty hard to get it off. And let's start the stripping parts. First, mostly on the bigger parts of the main ship is not something you can do it. It's annoying, but that's just how it is. That's an annoying bug for some reason. If I open one door outside, I cannot open it again after, so it's like every door I opened will be locked for me when I'm at the station. Everything I could. I don't really like the cargo buys for the ship, to be honest. Like, in length it can become a bit annoying, but nothing in this room. That's good. Let's open it. the Caterpillar is a solid, pretty good cargo ship. Like it, and I don't really like the thing you can take off the bridge is removable. I don't really like that. Some players actually made it the favorite part of the ship. But I'm not one of them. But I understand it's a cool concept. You can have like different like, when it comes to like org events, you can make it a very cool like organized system where you have like 2 players having like 4 players having the ship, 2 pilots, and then they go back and forth taking part around. And the other players load it up and stuff. Org events is pretty cool, like how organized you can make it. I haven't been in much yet, there haven't been much going on. So yeah, you shouldn't the only thing I see in the calendar is training stuff. I haven't really shown any of that. Maybe I should. I got an understanding and I know how to play this most of it. Time to take it down like this. Huh, that's the thing was supposed to be delivered. That's empty. The main ship, mostly like I haven't managed to find any part that you can actually take from the main parts. The only thing I found out you can take is from the small ship. Annoying. It would be cool if you could actually take the bigger components. But what you actually can take, that I think is pretty cool. You can do this, open. Most of the parts you can take is down here. This is the only thing you can actually take from upstairs. Then open the door. If you're not careful, if you just what you're not supposed to do is leave the ship. there's supposed to be more parts maybe two of this. Maybe. This is easier when you have more players. But it's not hard. Just be careful about bugs, like sometimes they just start yeah, jumping around. Sometimes actually fighting towards it. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. No clue. I think this is mostly everything from inside. I haven't learned how I can like run around using the tractor beam. It's a bit annoying, but until I figure it out, I just have to like go slowly. Be pretty careful about this. Sometimes you just, when you let it go, it just go panic. So that's everything from inside this ship. Looks to be. And you can go out, but you can be a bit hurt if you walk out this way. So if you're looking for something to do and you want resources, easy cash, stuff like that, this is pretty easy. Just depending on what you do. The hard part is the PvP part, the PvE parts. But that's not exactly something that is guaranteed to happen. So mostly pretty still. That's everything inside and everything on the roof. Now I can start on what's on the I haven't been unable to take this thing for some reason. It's pretty annoying. This no, but I managed to take the weapons off it at least. Wait, didn't I open it? Open. Well, that's weird. nothing I can do about that. Just get the lock. There. That's mostly of what's on this side. Oh yeah, kind of. There's one way I can open doors from. But I need an engineering somehow. Open door. Well, it's a bug. Ah, good. It's going down there, yeah. Well, people do call it bugs. It's what I meant to do. feel like I forget it's what day it is. I always believe it's like Thursday or something. I think the reason why you actually do need this, if you are actually, I don't. I'm going to take at least these two for. Now let's do this. The track beam, yeah. The turrets. Parking sensor. Not weapons. Yeah. That looks to be everything then. And now there's something on the turret on the roof, but I didn't take it outside, so it's pretty hard to get it. It's not impossible, it's just complicated. You're like, you know, like this. Not hard, just complicated. That one is not the side, so I'm not going to take that part. I would like if we could take the parts from the big ship instead of the big part of the ship instead of the small part of the ship. A bit annoying, but okay. Then I need my fabricator, because fabricator there. Take that out.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Like
Your
caterpillar.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us.
And the part you like, if you use the website, I'm going to set in the link in the video. You can actually look around to see where you can sell. So if you've done this, you've got a lot of resources, but you want to sell it the best place. There is a website for that, and I'm going to set it in a link below. A little gift to these who actually see the videos. Unless you actually find it randomly. It's a pretty good tool. But if you only want to keep the parts, you don't need to sell it. It's pretty good to have a lot of resources at the same place where you have your fabricator. Or you can also take it around with you. This is Randall. Yes. I don't really know what to do with everything again. Like the bombs is for the C2 Orcless, I believe it's named. See? The good thing about the Caterpillar is its cargo capacity. I'm going to assign a little experiments. But I... Oh, okay.
Vehicles, your vehicle, please visit us again. Goodbye.
It would be cool if I can actually like repair it and use it still use it. Or it does all the parts I removed from it still being removed. As a cargo ship, this is pretty good. So you can do a nothing. Actually pretty good quality. Colossus bomb. I'm wondering like if I do like most likely it's comparable with this one. Available. Oh, we have one.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yep, both places is 1 hour 6 minutes. Like this game, there's a lot to do in this game. It's a pretty good game. I really hope that someone uses my reference code. Like, you can actually, like, seat using the reference code, but it's still, it's kind of not worth it. The way you can seat it is be making alternative accounts, but you end up with a lot of accounts. So it's good if you actually like want to give away free accounts to people. Sell max 84. This is like after 2 jobs or something. No demand. This is the only thing that has command. In demand, no command. Not sell. In 8 and 50. The thing about how you sell in this game is independently is if this station, if you like, it's a common market. So if you are doing something a lot of other people are doing at the same time, station won't buy it because they will have a surplus of the material. So when they get a maximum capacity, they refuse to buy. Then they won't buy it from you. They will take it if you insist, but they won't pay for it.
Katoma, please report to management as soon as possible. Katoma
So
to
the more
management.
the more they got of it, the less they pay for it. There's just like the common trading stuff, like land and yeah. See that. You can like store it directly on your ship.
Need a hazmat team to head down to the subdeck
Well,
and get a
like
chem
that's
spill.
pretty useful when you're planning on selling it. But if you're planning on storing it, it's better just take it to the station and have it in the station. But that's today's video. Goodbye.